Well, the full Chicago Teachers Union now set to approve its new contract later this week. And tonight we're getting a closer look at the life of the woman who transformed the union's power across the city and the legacy she leaves behind. WGN political reporter Taman Bradley is here with more tonight. Taman?
Ray, we're talking about Karen Lewis's memoir, and the co-author was at the center of a storm 6 months ago. She was vice president of the CPS board that resigned during a fight over district finances. Last fall, amid a tense standoff between Mayor Johnson and CPS CEO Pedro Martinez, the 7 Chicago Board of Education members announced their resignations. Elizabeth Todd Braylon was among them.
I think as an appointee, you serve at the pleasure of the mayor. And when they were ready to transition a little earlier, I don't want to speak for other board members, but I was clear I was done.
Todd Braylon, a professor at UIC, carefully walked around our questions about CEO Martinez and Mayor Johnson, but she said communication among the CPS decision makers is a problem.
We have a governance triangle. So you have the board, the CPS CEOs and their staff, and the mayor's office. And how information travels around there, I do think it's difficult. Navigating that triangle in terms of communication could be difficult.
You're very diplomatic right now, so let me ask you this. What would you say about Pedro Martinez's firing?
So I actually think it's maybe not appropriate for me to comment on it because he was my direct report, right? And I was part of formal evaluations of Pedro Martinez, and I was very direct in my evaluations.
Todd Braylon is co-author of former Chicago Teachers Union President Karen Lewis's posthumous new memoir.
She inherited the leadership of the union that was pushing forward a different way of thinking about the role of the union to look at beyond just sort of bread and butter issues.
In I Didn't Come Here to Lie, Lewis opens up about her battles with former Mayor Rahm Emanuel, the 7-day strike she led in 2012, and the union's response to the closure of 50 schools in 2013.
She pulled no punches. I think he brought it to her, and she threw it back, right? And was very clear with him about how she was going to stand up for young people and for educators in this city.
Lewis died in 2021 after a battle with brain cancer, but her work to thrust CTU into Chicago politics is still felt today.
She talks and calls out billionaires and the way that they're hoarding money and working people aren't getting what they need. That certainly speaks to our time and some of the struggles that we're having today. She talks about the need for cross-racial and cross-class solidarity, right? That is something that we need now more than ever.
I Didn't Come Here to Lie is now available. It's out as CTU awaits the final votes to ratify their new contract.